Hello guys, welcome to bispsolutions.com. My name is Amit and today we are going to create customer profile dashboard. It's a part of CRM analytics and we would be using Oracle Business Intelligence Enterprise Edition. So I explain you what the dashboard is all about. This dashboard tracks various events and activities of the customer. So customer profile, we would like to see customer. So if you look at their multiple section of the whole dashboard, it's the same data element but the multiple ways of viewing it. So first part is your pivot where we look at the number of customer, the revenue we receive from the customer, and total number of orders are placed. Now this first pivot does not have any dimension, it's just a count. Second is we would like to see customer number of customers by customer segments. You've got different customer segments we can see over here. Similarly, we'd like to see years as customers, uh, and third one is your income level. So income level and number of customers which belong to specific income level. There are three pie chart give you three different views of your customer data. In addition to this, we have got bubble chart. Bubble chart is one more nice way of presenting your data. The size of the bubble shows the bigger the bubble, the more the revenue. If you are using revenue as measure, so in this you use three measures. You get y-axis, x-axis, y-axis, and the size of bubble is controlled by one measure. And in addition to the color is used as a category. So I'm using number of customer with respect to revenue, unit cost, and number of our customers. Similarly, I'm looking another part of my dashboard. I'll show you step by step all of them. Okay, so I've got three more bubble chart. Let's see one by one in detail. In order to build this dashboard, the first step I need to recognize how many measures or facts I needed and how many dimension I need. If you see, when I analyze the requirement, I found we need 4 dimension members like customer segment, income level, years as customer, and region. And I need 4 member revenue, number of customer, number of orders, and actual unit price. So first I select dimension. So I already log into my system. I have it is running in my VMware. OBIEE server is running on my VMware. So I go to my browser and create new analysis. I'm using a sample basic RPT in this example, and we continue this. So the example I'm going to show you, you can reuse the same example. Sample base. So I need dimension from customer. So I need customer segment, customer income level, and years as customer, and finally uh, I need customer region. I got 4 dimension. Then I need a measures. I need revenue, and in addition this I need number of orders, customer, and actual unit price. So I use simple calculation C20, which is my actual unit price, and I need counts. So count I found over here, number of order and number of customer. Let me rename this. So I go to right click and edit formula. I'm going to give a custom heading, number of orders. I like to remove the additional information. Make my label simple to understand. Similarly, customer with order, number of customer. I rename this, edit formula, and I write a number of customers. So I got majors, I got dimension. I'm ready to display a view. The default view would be tabular view. In your OBIEE, I remove this tabular view and add a new view. First view, I need a cross tabular view called pivot. In pivot, what I need, in pivot, I like to see all the majors. I don't need a dimension. So there's an excluded section. It means your data would be there, your column would be there in query, but it won't show up. There's an excluded section. If I don't need any dimension, I'm going to remove it. I put in excluded. And here I need, in my pivot, I need number of customer, revenue, and order place. Number of customer, revenue, and order place. This is my first view. Number of customer 1000, the revenue I receive, and number of order placed. This is one view. In addition to this pivot view, I need a graph view. So I use a pie chart, and I just a pie chart next to my pivot. I drag and drop and put behind pivot. I added this. In this pie chart, I need customer by segments. Let's see the requirement. Step number 1 is done. We create a pivot for customer revenue and number of order. Second is we create a pie chart customer by segment. So I use customer segment and number of customers. The number of customer I keep it and rest I remove from my major section, and here I need a customer segment. So drag and drop customer segment. Graph prompt I remove. I don't need a graph prompt. Graph prompt appears as a drop down. This is my first view. Number of customers. You can further change the header and other properties. Number of customer by segment. Property option I'm leaving now. We'll see later. Number of customer segment. I need a number of customer by year. So I modify this. A major remains same. It turns out to be a year. I can have nesting of dimension as well, but I keep only one dimension as per our requirement. Number of customers. This is your second view, right? So you keep adding a new line chart or pie chart or bar chart. I'm going to use the same, and I check number of customer here. And region, customer by income level. This is my next analysis. So I need a customer by year. I use year as customer and number of customer. Number of customer, year as customer. Third one would be by income level. This is fine. So I got second view. I can place them together. Formatting is in your hand. How would you like to show it? You can change the font, color, size, properties. All the property you can change from here. Right. For example, I'm making this smaller, making my pie chart smaller so that we can place all of them in one window. Similarly you create a third one. You just change the income level. Okay. Next step, you create a bubble chart. So you see the color is being determined by bubble chart needs three majors, x and y axis, member, major, and dimensions. In this example, colors are being shown by customer segment, and my x-axis is unit cost, unit price, revenue is my y-axis, xy axis, and x-axis is your number of customer. Or other way around, the bigger the bubble, the more the number of customers. The smaller the bubble, the less number of customers. Bubble size is controlled by number of customers. Unit price, revenue, number of customers. Let's prepare the bubble chart. So I switch to my view, create one more view over here. uh, chart of type of chart is bubble chart, and I need three measures. So by default I remove all the measures. I need unit, revenue, and number of customer. Number of customer in my bubble size, units, and revenue, and number of customer by customer segment. By customer segment, unit price, revenue, number of customer, and other member which are appear in drop down and remove them. This has got my um, bubble chart. This bubble chart is with respect to my um, number of customer by segment. Okay, I would create another bubble chart with the same measures, and rather than use segment I use number of year as customer. My measure will remain same, only color would vary, or income level, right? So when you create all of them, I already prepared, this is how it look like. Eventually in the same fashion you prepare it. So eventually this is how it look like. I use customer segment. I need multiple ways. The default view would be tabular view. Okay, but I would use this with multiple graphs and bubble chart. This is my final view, my pivot, my three pie chart by segment by now year as customer, income level, and three pie bubble chart where I measures revenue in units. My x and y axis are same. The bubble size is also same. Revenue unit price on all three. Only I use a dimension where number of customers by segment and by different verticals. So use number customer by segment, by year, and finally by income level. This is the final view. So once your view got created, you are going to place them in a chart dashboard. So by default you get a my dashboard. It is same as you get my desktop. When you create a new user in your Windows, I create edit analysis, create new page. The two pages are available by default. I click on this and I call this customer profile. In next example I show you how to make this interactive. I created one more page. It's fairly simple. You can divide into vertical and horizontal in terms of column and section. Okay. And drag and drop and place your measure over here. Drag and drop, place your analysis over here. So I save this under my folder, under practice, my customer profile, drag and drop. In addition to this, you can add a title, format, multiple activities you can do it. Right now I use a dashboard with these elements. In next example I show you how do you make the dashboard dynamic by passing the argument. You can change all the aspect by passing argument. So that's it for today. Should you have any question, please feel free to write to us. Our site is www.bhptraining and bhpsolutions.com. Thank you.